The cameras are fixed to one man. Form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and live football coming up from the Dutch Eredivisie. It is Feyenoord up against Utrecht.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
Well, as the caption shows, the visitors come into today's game leading the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, Derek, fans want to see goals. We all want to see goals, and this lot rarely let us down. They're prolific. Ian Wright would have scored an absolute hatful in this team.
Well, here's how Feyenoord line up. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
This is how the visitors will set up today. The tactical battle is going to be highly instructive. 4-3-3 on one side and 4-3-3 on the other, Lee.
Well, when you match systems up, it's all about individuals, who can get the better of the player you're playing against. And in this formation, certainly the wingers are going to be key on either side. And the lone striker, when the balls come in the box, he needs some support from one of those three midfield players making runs into the penalty area.
Diop. Here's Prato. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. He's lost it. Gustafsson. An attack full of promise and giving it away. Well, for Utrecht, a very good victory in the last game against VVV Venlo. How do you see this one going, Lee? Can they get themselves in front here? Senesi. Malacia. Kukcu. Now, what can they do from here? João Teixeira. Sinisterra. Good visualisation and execution. Diop. Dangerous looking attack. Well read to ease the pressure. He made it look simple, really. Janssen. Joris van Overeem. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. And using his strength to shield the ball. Kukcu. Lucas Prato. Real danger. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Gustafsson. Kasim. Well, they couldn't keep it. Kukcu. Sinisterra. Here's Prato. Diop. Really getting stuck in defensively. Joris van Overeem. Can he play it in? High quality defending. Senesi. Malacia. Kukçu. And here is Malacia. Senesi. Will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And fed forwards. Through ball just overdone. Kasim. What can he do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Lucas Prato. Diop on the ball. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. João Teixeira. Kukçu. Senesi. Over the touchline for a throw-in. To Arvist. Well, the timing a little bit off.
The hosts have really controlled possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Diop. And here is Malacia. Kukçu. And there to intervene. He got in the way of that cross. It's with Berghuis. And on the ball, Botteguin. João Teixeira. And Prato. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Getting in there to take it away. And that will do it for now. They cannot be separated at the break. Lee, your impression? Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. To Arvist. Well, possession ceded. Diop. Now João Teixeira. Well, can they open up the defence here? What a vital intervention.
Well, a chance to take the lead, it really is. The crowd sense a goal.
So the corner played into the box. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Ball's gone. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will they profit from this situation? Well, the pass isn't going to worry the goalkeeper. João Teixeira. Oh, the ball lost here. And attempting the through ball. A really vital interception. Gertruida. Now João Teixeira. Lucas Prato. Diop on the ball. It's with Berghuis. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Untidy on the ball. Kasim. And he read it well, intercepting it. Malacia. Kukçu. Senesi. Malacia. Senesi. And here is Malacia. Efficient play to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to get there. Credit to them for winning back possession. Kasim. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. And time for the change now. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. João Teixeira. Here's Berghuis. And a throw-in it's going to be. Kasim. Well, he likes to run at them. Terrific block. And now the delivery. Well, punched away by the keeper. And the problem not completely solved. Straight offside, but only just. "15 minutes remaining. Eric Botteguin. Malacia. And on the ball, Botteguin. Diemers. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Sinisterra. Gertruida with it. João Teixeira. Can they nudge in front late on here? Well, they keep passing away. Slot it home. And he struck the post. A fine reading of the situation.
Well, Derek, it's a massive help to a team when you hear your fans as loud as this. Can they utilise their energy?
Diop. Every pass hitting its target. João Teixeira. Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
And the substitution will occur now. Joris van Overeem. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Not a good pass. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And they will make the change now. Dalmau. And so the final whistle is sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. How about the visitors' performance on the whole, Lee?
Well, typical commentator's curse, Derek. We hyped up the match.
João Teixeira. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And live football coming up from the Dutch Eredivisie. It's Utrecht, and they take on Groningen.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four. The two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Justin Hogma. Kasim. High quality defending. Moving it forward. Fluency of movement. Ahmed El Masaoudi. This looks promising. No, high quality defending. Well, for Utrecht, it was never going to be easy, and in the event, a draw last time out against Fife. Oh, big chance! Could be! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Corner kick played in. Well, did his job defensively. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close race. Nobody likes to see a team run away with it.
Excellent defending. Ko Itakura. Not the pass he had in mind. Sander van der Streek. Kerk. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, they've lost the ball. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, he's got all sorts going on for him, this player. Trickery, I don't mind that. I can play against trickery. Pace is a bit more of a problem. As soon as you got a player like that, you now have to manage him a lot closer.
Can he open them up here? Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Over it comes. Well, thumped clear. Mike Tavirik. Superb defense. Big chance! And the post denied him.
Well, they were so close there to taking the lead, but the woodwork's the goalkeeper's friend on that occasion.
Threaded through by Robin. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Ramselaar. Well, can they be creative from here? Plays it back. What a vital intervention. And over comes the corner. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. He's driven in the corner. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Joosten. Arjen Robben. Larsen. And on to Robben. Individual brilliance. And here is Robben. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball.
Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game. Been frustrating for the fans, though.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Electing to cross into the centre. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box. But if a player can stand still and nod the ball into the net like that, I'll be asking serious questions about my centre-backs. Shocking, really.
One 0 then. Now with Robin. El Masaoudi. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, first-rate goal.
He can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
In by Robin. Was an important piece of defending. So the corner played into the box. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here we see it again, and the corner delivery is good. And he gets up for the header, and quite frankly, it's a lovely finish. Brilliant goal.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Ramselaar. And thwarted there following the cross. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. On to Robin. Ahmed El Masaoudi. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, that is how to play advantage. Ko Itakura. Joosten. Determined defending. Kasim. Gustafsson. And he takes it on. Oh, goodness me, he set the post. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
And the substitution will occur now. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
Kasim. There to win it back. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. It is to be a throw-in. It looks promising. Defensive efficiency personified. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Good vision. Can he get onto this? Robin. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And return to Robin. Well, no luck keeping possession. And the defender takes care of business. Ko Itakura. And here is Robin. And a good-looking ball. Firing it towards goal. Ahmed El Masaoudi. They really look after the ball when they have it. A real defensive commitment there. Sander van der Streek. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Ahmed El Masaoudi. Oh, a lovely ball. Giving it a try. But he did his job defensively. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And firing it into the area. Well, did his job defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Larson. Not a great pass. Kasim. Kerk. Van der Streek. And unable to keep possession. This looks promising. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Couldn't keep the ball. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Van der Streek. Well, he could run onto it here. Can they get in behind them? Real danger. It's opening up for them. Crisp tackling. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Options in the centre. Looks promising, this. Keeper getting the touch. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
And they have possession again. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. It looks promising. Terrific block there. And breaking at pace with menace. Joosten. Tevirik. Robin, on the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And able to close down the shot. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, that's not going to help the cause, an effort like that, Lee.
Well, sometimes you can just get a little bit too cute, put your head down, put your laces through the ball and strike it. Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
And that will do it. The final whistle is sounded. Keeper getting the touch. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. It is a decent-looking attack here. Electing to cross into the centre. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence.
Well, here's a replay, and it's a lovely ball in. But if a player can stand still and nod the ball into the net like that, I'll be asking serious questions about my centre-backs. Shocking, really.
Well, Well, that's not going to help the cause, an effort like that, Lee.
Well, sometimes you can...
And we're here in a Dutch city that has developed its own football traditions in the last few decades, Eindhoven. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on a league that always seems to give plenty of time to youth, the Eredivisie. It's PSV up against Utrecht.
Yeah, thanks, Derek, as always. Pleasure to be here. I have to say, the atmosphere is fantastic in here. And I'm anticipating a really good game today. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
And the match begins. Joris van Overeem. Maximiliano Romero. He's got the right idea with that pass. And the cross into the middle. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel.
Well, with the defense...
Can they forge ahead? Wonderful block. Girano Kerk. Oh, getting the ball forward. Can he put it in? Opportunity missed. Sander van der Streek. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, for Utrecht, they had a difficult match to contemplate last time and ended up drawing in the game against Groningen. How about this time, Lee?
Well, a very tight game, 1-1 in the end. Not a bad result. Can't see anything between these two sides. Another draw today for me.
Precise ball movement. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Hidde ter Avist. Van der Streek. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Are they going to forge ahead? It could be up for grabs. Well, no damage done. Mauro Junior. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Sander van der Streek. Oh, a nice looking pass. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Eran Zahavi. Here's Götze now. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Plenty of options. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kirk. And in with a real chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
The opening goal of the game then. Mauro Junior. It's with Van Ginkel. Maximiliano Romero. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Mario Götze. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, they've given him too much space. Mario Götze. Eran Zahavi. Pablo Rosario. It's with Van Ginkel. Oh, superb skill. They do pass the ball with authority. Eran Zahavi. And what can they do to stop him running at them? It did look on for them, but not to be.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really. But on the break, they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Can't miss, surely! And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Eran Zahavi. Pablo Rosario has it. Maximiliano Romero. Zahavi with it. And the cross smuggled away. Attending to his defensive chores. Sander van der Streek. Ter Avist. Kasim. Kirk. Well, he likes to run at them. Chance here. He needed to get... Could be. And offside all the way. Mauro Junior. Boscagli in possession. Mario Götze. Pablo Rosario. And Mauro Junior with it. At times they make passing look easy. Can he put it away? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions about the keeper's positioning. That's half of his job. You can put the best keeper in the world the wrong side of the goal and he won't save anything.
A chance then for the respective manager. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Joris van Overeem. And now Kirk with it. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Maximiliano Romero. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Danger averted. Eran Zahavi. Pablo Rosario has it. What can he do from here? Can they forge ahead? Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Gustafsson. Space on the flank. He could... Oh, big chance! With a textbook interception. Max. Mario Götze. Eran Zahavi. Moving it forward. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, they keep the ball moving. Options in the middle. Well, a good tackle. Gustafsson. Half an hour remaining then. Kasim. Real danger. It is to be a throw-in. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
The hosts have really controlled possession, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
Mario Götze. Olivier Boscagli. Pablo Rosario has it. Gakpo. Mario Götze. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Tremendous challenge. Kirk. Kasim. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Götze, and the cross goes in. Well, thumped clear. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And lining it up. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, the goalkeeper has earned his corner there. A fabulous save.
And Götze delivering. And he's dispatched the header. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 15 minutes remaining. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Good work to regain possession. Hogma. Kasim. On a pretty ordinary challenge. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Van Ginkel.
Just listen to the fans here, Derek. They've just kept their noses in front, and these fans are doing their best to push them to the final whistle.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Good defending to prevent the chance. Eran Zahavi. Good visualisation and execution. The end product just wasn't there. On the offensive. Max. Here's Götze now. Excellent passing. Pablo Rosario. Looks promising, this. Götze. It's with Van Ginkel. Eran Zahavi. Top-class defending. Breaking at pace. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, he could really get at the opposition. Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it.
And that is that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of... Kirk. And in with a real chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And hello from Eindhoven, here in the Netherlands, not too far from the borders with both Germany and Belgium. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And live football coming up from the Dutch Eredivisie. It's PSV up against Utrecht.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Van Ginkel. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Well, for Utrecht, a draw it was in the last game against Groningen. How about this time, Lee?
Well, a very tight game, 1-1 in the end. Not a bad result, but nothing between the two sides. I think it's going to be a draw again today.
Well, the keeper should grab hold of it. Van Ginkel. Mauro Junior. Pablo Rosario has it. Philip Max here. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close race. Nobody likes to see a team run away with it.
Van Ginkel. And he did well to cut it out. Joris van Overeem. Nice and easy for the keeper. Van Ginkel. Mauro Junior. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Kasim. Now, let's see what they can do here. And the keeper diving to thwart him. And over comes the corner. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. It's a good, strong ball into the box. And then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
1-0 then. Mario Götze. It's with Van Ginkel. Olivier Boscagli. Van Ginkel. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Sander van der Streek. And now Kirk with it. And he's taken it away. And he saw the situation developing. Making progress. It did look on for them, but not to be. Maximiliano Romero. Eran Zahavi. Patient build-up at the moment. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Eran Zahavi. What can he do from here? Romero in possession. Able to close down the shot. Max.
The hosts have really controlled possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
And a tidy ball. Just not looking confident in possession. Gustafsson. Ramselaar. Well, let's see if something comes of this. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Mario Götze. Romero in possession. Moving into the advanced position. Gustafsson. Ramselaar. Looks promising, this. He's given us away. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Van Ginkel. And Mauro Junior with it. It's with Van Ginkel. Mauro Junior. Dumfries. Olivier Boscagli. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Nicely cut out. Mario Götze. His fate lies with the referee who booked him earlier. He knew the situation he was in, already on a yellow, and now he's received a second one.
Well, you might say he has to make the challenge, but he doesn't. Just step back. You don't need to make a challenge like that when you're on a yellow card.
Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Götze, and he's made headway.